Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, wherever you are. Here is just a brief guide on the speed farm variant of the Wrath of the Waste Rend Whirlwind Barb. So obviously Whirlwind is the mechanic to apply an attack rends very fast. So just little bits we're going to be using, slight changes into the build. Obviously we're going to have Pound of Flesh there. Life regeneration per second, 4% increased movement speed for 15 seconds. It stacks up to 5 times, so essentially 20% movement speed. Sprint marathon, furious charging, because we're going to be furious charging all over the place about it, and applying wind dots. And this is just a speed farming equivalent um, for bounties, Nephilim, rifts for farming greater keys. Rampage, Berserker Rage, Boon of Bulkathos are all standard passives in this build anyway. Just got a couple of little changes as well. So using the Bulkathos's Oath because we infuse Fury Generation, and during Whirlwind we gain 45% increased attack speed and movement speed. Epic, because we essentially want to double our movement speed cumulatively, allowing for diminishing returns. So Avarice Band is on the follower. So this, for the secondary, each time you pick up gold, increase your gold and healing pickup radius by 1 yard for 10 seconds, stacking up to 30 times. So 30 yards of pickup radius of gold, which works in complete synergy with the gold skin, chance for enemies to drop gold when you hit them, and for gold wrap on gold pickup, gain armor for 5 seconds equal to the amount picked up. So basically makes you almost indestructible. Um, in the cube, obviously, because we've swapped out those pieces of gear, we use Warashane or Warasy Chain arm guards. I can't even pronounce that. Every time you destroy a wreckable object, you gain a short speed of build, short burst of speed. Can't even talk. And Royal Ring of Grandeur just because we've lost a chest in the Wrath of the Waste 6-piece set. And as you can see, we don't need Lamentation because we don't need the double stacks of Rend and 100% increased damage because we're going to kill everything really quickly anyway, as you're about to see. Morthlix Brace, Squid's Necklace, Band of Might, COE are all the same things we would always have equipped anyway on this guy. So let's just go into a basic Nephilim. I'll show you how we do it. And just see how quick this build can actually be while we're just furious charging, sprinting, and then running through everything. So here we go. Just go through, kill everything very quickly indeed. Click the pole. Go through. Not the best example rift, but we're going to roll with it anyway. I've not even seen an elite yet. See how fast we're moving around. See how fast everything dies. I do pick up Death Breath still. We're at the end of the level because that was an awful level, but you can see how fast it's do. I can hear a goblin there. Don't know where he is. Pick up the Death Breath, go around and kill everything really quickly. Where's the goblin? There he is there. We'll get him quickly. There we go. He dropped a few Death Breath and some Veil Crystal. That's nice. And you can see just a really effective speed farming build, because what we want to be doing when we're going for the push, we want to have built up about, what, maybe 200 to 300 Greater Rift Keystones. So we can rift hunts and pick up our ideal rifts. Lots going on here. See, we've got Nemesis on our follower as well. And just, you can see the progression we're making here. Don't even need to necessarily spin to kill things. Well, I've got a Conjure Pylon. Enlightened Shrine, nice. We're going to spawn another elite mob there. So this is just a nice fast run. Nice, easy. I'm not stressing myself out to do this, to get this done. Just using it as an example to show you how effective it is. Don't know where the exit is. Oh, here it is. Cool. Oh, another goblin. Nice. That was nice. finish this. This is actually a terrible example rift, to be honest. It's quite slow, but you get an idea of how good and how effective the build is. I say we just got to, what you would do normally, just back to back for a couple of hours. These build up those keystones for when you're farming and pushing, so you just don't run out. So you've got to say you want to ideally have a couple of hundred, and you'll see how quickly the boss goes down as well. Even without lamentation in the belt for the extra 150% damage. And there's our keystones. Cool. That was a fairly slow rift, to be honest, considering I was just saying it's a speed farm variant, but they get better. Then it obviously depends. The rifts are faster, but still a nice speed. Say people are using Slander and Rogue for the attack speed bonus, but I'd rather they increase attack speed and movement speed with the Bulk of Thassa's Oath set. I say we've swapped out Pound of Flesh because we'd normally use Weapons Master for the extra damage, but we're going Pound of Flesh for that movement speed. So I hope that helped, hope that enjoyed you. I've just previously done a video of this, no sound, my microphone was turned off, which it didn't notify me of, so I've just deleted it. Now I've done this one. Subscribe above, like below, and if you've got any questions or comments, leave them in the description as well. Catch us all later for more Diablo videos of the Barbarian for Season 28.